Hello, my fellow Lakins, newcomers, and passerbys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about the new update that just came out in Scum. This is just before the 0.3 update, which is going to be before Christmas. We got like 3 weeks before Christmas, so I'm guessing it's going to be within either the first 2 weeks or it's going to be in that last week. Either way, I'm right, so I'm okay with that. Today it's just patch notes. They added some pretty cool stuff. Nothing like too crazy, but pretty cool stuff. First off, they added female puppets. As you can see here, look at these little female puppets. They're freaking amazing. If you know, lately they've all been male puppets, and so this is gonna bring more variety. And if you look in the background of this picture right here, they have the city, which has a little bit of looks like some politicians maybe. I don't know who those people are on those posters, but they're back there. And you see in the top picture right here, it's night. It's a lot darker. They've also added weapon flashlights. The reason why is because they're adding darker nights. So there's going to be a lot more weapon flashlights on all the guns. Most of them are going to be duct taped, as it looks like, to the gun. Yeah. So look at now we have another reason for duct tape, boys and girls. It's going to be amazing. These are the two flashlights. There's a Tech M9 flashlight and there is the Deagle flashlight. These are the flashlights that can be taped, it seems to me. There's also darker nights. So this is going to be really crazy. So darker nights are going to improve the lighting in the game completely at night. Right now it's kind of dull. Like it's basically like everything's like, I don't know how to explain it. You know, in those winter days, you go outside and it's all bright. Like it's a bright night. You know what I mean? That's kind of what the game's felt like. It's always like a bright night where the moon lights up everything. But it looks to me like like here's the before and after. As you can see, the trees on the ground, there's more shadows. You know what I mean? Like there's the light doesn't hit the ground if there's objects in the way, and it makes it darker. It really does, and it looks amazing in my opinion. And the lighting is just amazing. Weapon sounds, they've messed with some weapon sounds. Those unsuppressed weapon sounds now consist of more layers of sounds than before. So you have your initial shot, the tail depending on the environment, the reverb depending on the environment, the distance, weapon mechanics, and bullet breaking the sound barrier. The only two weapons that did not get that update is the M82 and Deagle .50 cal. It also has a little picture right here. This is just the beginning, so I'm guessing they're still doing sound testing for this. That's very beautiful landscape. That's very beautiful. Okay. They also added two new pieces of clothing, which is very odd, in my opinion. I mean, two new pieces of clothing, you might say is not much, but it does make the game more immersive. But it's odd because one of them is another stab-proof vest, and we have like 3 different stab-proof vests already. But none of them are textured like this. This actually looks really nice. And then you also have this new jacket, and they have many jackets in the game. So just to add another jacket in the game, it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. I wonder if they're gonna have I think they're trying to get more variety in the game, for sure. Then we got bugs fixes. Apparently the first one is people were using sleds to basically go through people's bases. I don't know, I've never seen it, didn't even know that was a thing, but they fixed that. They fixed the bug where picking up an item sometimes wouldn't show up in the item inventory. I've seen that happening. Fixed continuous firing sound for weapons on simulated players. So that means sounds of firing is correctly synced. Fixed additional aim stances, issues occurring when opening various menus. That's happened to me a lot. Fixed the bug where teammates couldn't see your blueprints required / used materials. I do a lot of base building, especially with my crew, and that's definitely been a problem where I would start building something and they couldn't see anything. Like this, it's either they don't see the blueprint itself, or they don't see any of the building material. And I wonder if that's also going to fix the locks, because my teammates have had the issue where they were not able to put a lock on any of the doors that I build personally or within my flag zone, unless I put a gold lock on there first, and then the server would have to restart for them to be able to see that they can put locks on there. Fixed improvised bed turning red after being placed for no apparent reason. Had that happen a few times in some very weird areas, like inside houses and such. Checking time while holding the bow with a arrow ready will now properly remove the arrow, then check the time. Other players will now be able to properly, see check time animation from other players. I'm gonna have to test that out. I've never even seen that. Fixed a bug where a blueprint ingredients widget was invisible for teammates. Quality of life changes are added audio panning options, so headphones and speakers. Player will receive a notification message when one of his skills levels up, which is actually pretty cool because there have been times where I'm constantly checking if my thing leveled up. You know, my skill leveled up, and I'm sitting here, did it level up, did it level up, did it level up? I'm constantly opening up my tab menu and just looking to see how close I'm getting. But because you don't know, like you'll just randomly just level up one time and you'll just be like, oh my god, I leveled up, I didn't realize I leveled up. So now you'll know. Now you'll see a little notification. It'll pop up in the wherever and be like, boom, there. Torches, candles, fireplace, and bonfires are now brighter and have a larger radius effect. So I'm guessing that means the fireplaces and bonfires and candles and torches are now going to have a larger heat effect. So when we start getting cold, you know, you say you're up in the mountains or something like that, and you're really cold, it'll have a larger heat effect to heat you up. And it'll also be brighter now, which will help with the darkness. They also add some admin commands where the admin commands set time and set weather are now visually instantly visible, and time of day and storm intensity in single player sessions are now saved. Added a modifiable server setting, variable darkness intensity multiplier, which makes nights even darker. The default number is 1. You can make it darker or brighter by increasing or lowering that number. Now, that's kind of interesting because if you'll notice that the darker it is outside, and if you have a light, like say from a torch or something like that, the brighter that light actually is to your character. I don't know if any of you have noticed this, and I'll probably have to do some more testing on this, but I remember there was a time where I saw some headlights, and it was night outside on the map, and I saw some headlights, and I was looking at the headlights, and it totally blinded me. Like, I mean, completely. I could not see anything that was past those headlights. I could only see those bright headlights shining at me, the ground in front of me, and it was just black in the background. So, I mean, I can't imagine how crazy it will be, you know, lowering the dark, making it freaking completely pitch black and not being able to see anything. That's oh my god, that's gonna be nuts. That's gonna be super nuts. But that's it for today. I just wanted to go over those patch notes. I might be doing some testing within Scum with these patch notes, but we shall see. Other than that, I'm gonna do a channel announcement. I'm switching my channel to be completely survival games and nothing else. So that way I can be more focused on the games I play. So that way I'm not just throwing out random games that don't make any sense. You know, I'm throwing out freaking games that have nothing to do with survival. Most of my things are survival, but you know what I mean. I'm not doing some random Battlefield games or some random, who knows, whatever. I'm not, you know what I mean. I'm not doing some from Battle Royales or something like that. I'll also be doing some horror games as well here and there. So make sure to check that out. I'm going to be doing that as well. But I hope you guys enjoy your day, and I hope you guys like this video. If you do, go ahead and hit that like button because that helps me out a lot. And you don't have to, but you can. It does help me out. And yeah, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving, and I am out.